Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is another update on Little Summer Moon, Utah Wells, as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of Spirit. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have a lot of questions that was in the comments section, and I'll do as many as I can. I try not to go over time too long, otherwise when I upload to my laptop it will split the video and I have to I don't edit my videos. What you see is what you get. So that's why I try to keep my videos whole and not edited. So the first question actually is a question I seen in chat. Not chat, but the comment section. And I found it ironic that I had a dream about this location 2 mornings ago before I woke up. You'll have to excuse me. It's hailing here and it's hitting my roof pretty hard. So, I find it a little ironic that when I check the chat, the same place, the same location was asked about in the comment section. So, let's find out what, if anything, Pigeon Forge has to do with Summer being missing. And I'm getting cold chills. Literally getting goosebumps. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the family went there not long before she disappeared, but I don't remember the exact time. I don't keep up with that. There's too much drama on social media. Way too much drama. And I get a severe weather alert. Nice. So the first card we get is the Four of Wands. We'll start out with the wands being the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The 4 representing stability. Stability in the family. And there is a little girl in this picture, as you can see. Now, I just noticed something. I'm looking. Sorry. I got distracted. I have another 4 here. I was looking to see if this was a 4. We have the 4 of Cups. An offering of a relationship of some sort. I see an offering being made. Some type of offering being made. Cups being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is also Cups. This picture, this card, Spirit is telling me but I don't see the boys in this picture, okay? I do see summer, and in the picture that we seen, we didn't see pictures. I don't know if there were any pictures of the boys when they went to Pigeon Forge or not. We did see that one, however, that was a little disturbing. I think that was at Pigeon Forge. But I digress. The Four of Wands. This is a display of a happy family, and that is a little girl in the picture. And then we have the Four of Cups. There was an offering that was made. Here, we have the Ten of Cups. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Two people sitting at a table appear to be celebrating, and there's that rainbow that we've seen in past readings. And I don't know why, but for the life of me, somewhere over the rainbow just came into my mind. And when I think of that song, I think of the Wizard of Oz. Spirit just put that in my mind too. Spirit just gave me that message. Somewhere over the rainbow and the Wizard of Oz. An illusion. Spirit just told me that too. And here we have the Seven of Swords. Swords being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we all know summer's Aquarius. I don't know of any Geminis or Libras at this point in time. As I've said, there are a minimum of 3 other people in summer's circle that I don't have their astrology signs. So, when I see the Seven of Swords and it's in reverse, there's temptation. There is maybe some communication taking place. Negative communication, so to speak. Could be negative communication. Negative thoughts taking place. Let's clarify these cards. We're going to start with the Four of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So, a new start. a new start in the home. Because here we have two people walking. Here we had a family. A happy family, and now we're clarified by two people walking. Juggling their money. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. And we get the Eight of Swords in reverse. So the card we're clarifying is a Four of Cups. There was an offering of some sort. Swords being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody is not communicating or holding back. They're holding back. I see them holding back. They're surrounded by swords. So there's a wall built up when it comes to their thoughts or their communication. But they're being watched. I don't know if that's an eagle or a hawk, but it looks like it's about to attack. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. We're clarifying the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, I said, is completion of something. I actually got the message from Spirit about somewhere over the rainbow and the Wizard of Oz. And the card that is clarifying that card is none other than the Star card, Aquarius. Summer's card. Wishing upon a star. I think there's a song named like that. In the upright position, which this card is, reflects hope and healing. And now we will clarify the Seven of Swords. With the Two of Swords. The Seven of Swords, as I said, could have been negative communication or negative thoughts. And it is clarified by the Two where the person is looking inside themselves, looking within themselves at the thoughts that they're having. How is Pigeon Forge related this summer? Well, I believe prior to her going missing, I don't know how long prior, they did make a trip there. And it was, from this card, a happy trip, but they were juggling money. And somebody may have made an offering to the Scorpio concerning the Aquarius. And now the Scorpio the Ten of Cups has completed something. And the star is opening hope and healing. Hope and healing. Because at first we have negative thoughts, maybe even negative communication, but now looking within. That just leads me to a whole new question, but my whole new question is a yes or no question that I can't answer. Now I'm sure that you figured out this card is what's making me question what happened when they made that little trip to Pigeon Forge. And the next question is from the comment section. I apologize if I don't get to all your questions. There's just so many of them that I'm having trouble keeping up. But I will get to as many as I can. The next question is in regards to the young man, his family, and what, if any, secrets they know in regards to Summer and her disappearance. What does the young man's family know about Summer in regards to her disappearance? We're going to start here. The Hierophant. Represents the sign of Taurus. We know 2 people under that sign. However, the Hierophant could also represent somebody from the church. And like I said, well, it would have to be somebody that's under the sign of Taurus, because the Hierophant is strictly that sign. And the reason I say the church, as I said in the previous video, we have the stained glass behind the Hierophant. He has the golden robe on, and the purple, which to me represents spirituality. Gives me a spiritual feeling. And all the rays that are forming that you can see coming out. But the Hierophant reflects tradition and planning. The next card is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles reflects the earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody doesn't want me to speak. I'm having trouble with my voice. So when we get to the 8 of Pentacles, that could mean a number of things. This could be a loss of income, a loss of money, some sort of money. It could represent the home, the job, the church. And then we have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. And in that particular family, there are several that fall under that sign. I don't have my notes in front of me, but I know there's a couple that fall under that sign. And the King of Wands himself reflects strong feelings. Strong feelings, highly motivated, full of passion. And then we have the Empress. No particular astrology sign associated. She does represent motherly. To some, she represents Mother Earth, because she is surrounded by many animals. We have a rabbit, a butterfly, a deer, a bird, a frog or a toad. I'm not sure. I'm not good with those. And I'm sure there's others in there as well. So let's clarify these. Clarifying the Hierophant. We've got the Emperor in reverse. Could be somebody under the sign of Aries. So it's somebody in a leadership position who's being petty. Somebody's being petty. And now the Eight of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. He's upright. The Seven of Cups is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. And we said the Eight of Pentacles could represent quite a few things, along with people. Excuse the sunlight coming through the door. Our weather can't make up its mind whether it wants to rain or sunshine. It does make the video a little dark. Let me pull the curtain. That's better. So we have the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Making a choice, but this could also be about Spirit is telling me a whole lot about spirituality, and let me pull the clarifying cards for the next two cards, and I'll give you my impression of what Spirit is telling me. Here we have the Two of Cups, and it's in reverse. Separation and conflict. And then the Empress. The High Priestess shows up to clarify the Empress. And on the pillars is the B and the J. I don't know if the B and the J have any meaning whatsoever in this case. The question is, what secrets is the young man's family holding, or what do they know about Summer's disappearance? Since I've been doing these videos, I've been having... Spirit has been taking me in two different directions. He's been taking me into the direction that a possible young man's sister had taken Summer for her own safety, or maybe as a revenge for some reason, because I think the sister had a falling out with one of the family members. I don't remember. But then Spirit's also taking me on another path. But now with this reading, both of those paths are merging together. So, I feel the secrets that family is aware of involves the church. What the secret is, I don't know. Clarifying the Two of Cups, clarifying the King of Wands, and the Two of Cups is in reverse. So, Cups being Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a separation and a conflict with this King of Wands. But this is all leading spiritual. Even this, there's so much spiritual here that leads me to the church. That's what the secret is. That's what Spirit is telling me. I'm putting the two paths together now. The two paths I was telling you about, with one going towards the young man and his family, and the other one going towards the church. Well, this reading, Spirit just merged those two paths together for me. I hope that made sense. I'm not taking the question. I'm not doing the questions in order that I found them in the comments section, because I don't think I wrote them down that way. I'm sorry. I apologize. There's just so many. questions. And my whole goal was to find Summer. But knowing what happened prior to her disappearing is important to know in order to help find her. The next question. Now, I have not checked this information out. Excuse me while I get a drink of my tea. Arizona. I have not researched this, so I don't know. But the question was, why is Summer not listed on a Tennessee missing site? So, I have not researched to see if she's truly not on there or not. But let's ask Spirit, if she really is not on that list, why not? Spirit, why is Summer not on that missing list? We're getting a lot of repeat cards today. Oh, that one really wanted to pop out. So the first one we've got is the Hermit. That could be somebody under the sign of Virgo. Now, I don't know who's responsible for putting people on that list. If it's law enforcement or if it's just a general public that does that, or if there's an organization that does that. I'm not familiar. What I'm seeing is somebody is isolated, withdrawn. They're in solitude, walking a stone path. I don't know why this just came into my head. Spirit put this in my head. When I looked at that path, Spirit put in Stone Mountain, Georgia. I don't know why. I'm receiving a lot of downloads from Spirit today. So, I don't know if there's anything related to Stone Mountain, Georgia. I believe I heard, and I don't know how accurate this is. This is why I don't like social media, because people put things out there that may or may not be true. But I don't know where the flute player is. And we all know who the flute player is. He's not a Virgo. However, when Spirit put Stone Mountain, Georgia in my head, then it made me think of the flute player, and I believe somebody somewhere in the great atmosphere put it out there that he's in Georgia. I don't know. Could he be the snake that's in the Hermit's path? I don't know. Maybe. The next card we have is the Eight of Wands, and that's communication. Communication was put out to the universe. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then, once again, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is strong in his feelings. He has passion. And then we have the World. Now this says something was completed, but the comment was left. The question was left in the comment section, why is she not listed on the missing, on a Tennessee missing site? So is Spirit trying to tell me that even though she's not listed on that site, she is listed on another site? A worldwide site of some sort? I don't know. Could be. Is she in the federal database? I don't know if the federal government has a database for missing children or not. I would imagine they do. I would hope they did. So is she on a database for missing children? Although this doesn't represent the government, this represents international. So is she on an international list? Because this says that there was communication sent out. So we're going to clarify this. The Hermit. And we get the Three of Wands. Creation, teamwork. So the Hermit is in solitude. Comes out of solitude. Or maybe he went into solitude because he was part of a team. And he had to get out of the team and go into solitude. How that reflects on a missing report, I don't know. Okay, we've got the High Priestess again. So is the High Priestess sending messages? Worldwide, international. Because the High Priestess can be about secrets, choice, wisdom, intuition. When I see the High Priestess, it once again makes me think of the church. And then you've got all this purple cloth in behind her. My watch telling me it's time for me to stand up. No, I don't think so. We have all this purple cloth surrounding her. That gives me the feelings of spirituality. And she's got one foot resting on a purple pillow. Now let's look at the King of Wands. We've got the Five of Cups. So the King of Wands could be somebody Aries, Leo, Sag. In a conflict, the cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, where there's cups knocked over, emotions spilled over, and it could be a separation, a conflict within a relationship of some sort. And now the World card. I can't make this up. I just can't. In this deck, that's the Hierophant, Taurus. And it is upright. And then he's in red robe. Representing the world. Now I cannot answer, the answer is not here as to why she's not listed on Tennessee's missing site. But the information that Spirit is giving me with the spiritual, I'll call it spiritual for now, spiritual involvement, messages sent out around the world. I'm just going to put it out there. Trafficking. And that's all I'm going to say. So maybe your question was answered. I'm just telling you and being upfront and honest with you with what Spirit is coming through today. And with those two spiritual cards, and the World card, trafficking is what Spirit put in my head. I'm going to move on to the next question. I'm going to cut this video short. I'm going to do one more question, and I want to save the rest of the questions for the next update. Because I'm having a hard time breathing, and I don't have breathing issues. And you can hear I'm having a hard time speaking as well. We're back to the boat. What was the purpose of the boat prior to the 15th? I'm not upset with your questions, it's the information that I'm receiving from Spirit. Just so you know. I can't make it up. You see me shuffle. What was the purpose of the boat? You guys are going to have to excuse me vaping while I'm reading these cards because this is intense. The purpose of the boat prior to June 15th. Once again, we've got the Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. There's messages going out. Communication is being made. I just wanted to take a closer look at that picture. So we have messages going out, an offering is being made. Four of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. An offering of a relationship of some sort. This is a younger person. But then we have the Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody is having nightmares. They're receiving these messages they're receiving in dreams from their ancestors. And these ancestors do not necessarily have to have crossed over yet. If you remember earlier, I mentioned when it came to the Pigeon Forge question, I had a dream about a family member. That family member has not crossed over. That family member is very much alive. That family member lives in Pigeon Forge. So, we do get dreams and have dreams from people here in the physical world. There could be messages being sent from family members about the dark night of the soul. Yes, this is the Death card. Scorpio. Dad. This is the card I said looked like a pirate ship. And you're asking me about a boat. I know it doesn't, the boat you're talking about didn't look like a pirate ship. However, was this boat used for bad intentions? By more than one person. Why do I say by more than one person? Because there's two people we know of under the Sign of Cups. And there's at least a half a dozen people listed that we could have that's in Summer's circle, okay? Keep this in mind. All these people I'm talking about are in her circle in some way. Church related, friendship related. Family related. So we're going to clarify these. So the Eight of Wands, toxic behavior, addictions, excessive behavior, power. Somebody under the sign of Capricorn is the person sending the messages out. We're clarifying the Eight of Wands, which I'm saying is messages being sent out the universe. And I'm clarifying it with the Devil card. Somebody under the sign of Capricorn. Four of Cups. Four of Cups, somebody being offered something, maybe a relationship or some other type of offering, is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Seven of Wands has a wall built up around him. Or I should say, this person has a wall built up around them, masking and blocking their feelings. Guarding their feelings. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, as I said, receiving messages from, could be family members or ancestors, is being clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. A careless relationship. And now, the Death card. Oh, we've seen him before. The Hermit. So, Mr. Scorpio going into solitude. Now see, in this deck, and this is called the vice versa deck, the Hermit is not walking on a stone path like in this deck. He does come up on a snake. The snake is coiled around an egg in this deck. And the snake's head is facing him. Now the question is, the purpose of the boat prior to June 15th. I'm just going to say that if Indeed. What's being told about this person right here is in fact true, and I don't have any reason to doubt it. But the question is, was that boat being used for similar purposes? And I'm sorry if I'm being cryptic about what I'm saying, is I don't want YouTube to slap my little hand. I'm trying to choose my words carefully. Unlike other YouTubers that don't care what they say on their videos. Give me 1 second. I hope my husband's not broke down. I will be a little angry there. So back to the question, purpose of the boat prior to June 15th, and I think you all were probably speculating and suspecting the same thing I'm trying to say without saying it. Using it for nefarious reasons. There we go. Using it for nefarious reasons. I'm going to end this video here. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments section. I will get to them. I still have a lot more questions that was left. I apologize I'm not getting to them in this video. But I will get to them. And I have other videos on other people. The West Memphis 3 I need to get out. I have an update on Michael Vaughn I need to get videotaped. I need to read. I need to do the reading. I need to do the reading for the West Memphis 3. I need to do the reading for Michael Vaughn case. So bear with me on this. I will get to your questions. I send much love and many blessings to each and every one of my subscribers and viewers. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Let's all send prayers out to Summer Moon Utah Wells. She needs our prayers right now, more than anything. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.